Thor Ragnarok review. Thor Ragnarok is the third film in the Thor trilogy, a sequel to Thor the Dark World and the 17th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It is directed by Taika Waititi and has Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, Tessa Thompson, Mark Ruffalo and Carl Urban as the main cast. The plot picks up after the events of Avengers Age of Ultron and Doctor Strange, with Ragnarok on the horizon, with Thor and Loki somehow ending up on Zakar, a garbage planet, and Hela, the goddess of death, trying to take over Asgard. If you have seen the trailers to this movie, you would know that Hulk is in Zakar, where he has a punch-off with Thor. And to those who expecting this to be a Hulk-Thor team-up movie, it isn't. This is a Thor movie with Thor as a central character. This is not Avengers Lights, nor is something akin to Civil War. The Hulk is a secondary character, and no matter how much I wanted this to be a take on the Planet Hulk storyline, only elements from it are present. Now, the MCU movies are superhero movies, but somehow all have elements of other genres present in them, like the second Captain America movie was a spy film, and how Ant-Man had heist elements. Thor Ragnarok has elements of a buddy comedy movie. Humor has always been the highlight of the MCU, but sometimes the humor can be a bit off-putting, as in the case with Thor the Dark World. This is not the case with Thor Ragnarok, where the humor is great and honestly made me chuckle a lot. Though the humor is great, I would have preferred if it were one of the more green movies set in the MCU, as it deals with Ragnarok, but I shall not fault it for not doing so. This may be a Thor movie, but it is more like a Guardians movie in terms of the tone, the setting, the wacky technology and the soundtrack. So if you are a fan of those, you will love this too. Now for the negatives. Like I said, this has a lot of humor in it, even when the stakes are really high, and that sometimes pulls you right off the movie. And again, like most of the movies set in MCU, Hela started off as an intimidating villain with her own backstory, but by the mid is like any other Marvel baddie. Though even after considering all these, I do believe that Thor Ragnarok is probably one of the better movies in the MCU and a must-watch if you are a Marvel fan. Verdict: superb. Rating 6 out of 7. Thank you.